Go guys, real quick video on natural gas futures, looking at the daily chart of the standard natural gas futures, and going back a few days, right at this red arrow, we were talking about resistance, hard resistance on this red dash line, and quite frankly, the majority of what you need to know and how to work the chart or work the price level, in other words, whether to go long, go short. Everything's going to tell you on the left-hand side of the chart. If we go to the weekly, we'll see that we had a high pivot going back to November of 2020, and then little pivot low high here, and then of course went lower, and then a little consolidation, 1, 2, then the third week broke out over it, this red dash line. So we knew that was going to be an issue. And here's the weekly candle. Of course, it's going to close today. A little bit of a sell-off wick here. So we could, continue down a little bit, or this could be just a pause candle and then continuation up next week. But, basically you'll have to play it, just trade what's in your face, so to speak. Okay, now UNG, just full disclosure. Yeah, we've been short here. Now we're under the 200. Normally the 200 is problematic. As you see, we had a nice close here. Yeah, we did there, but it's kind of a spinning top indecision doji. In other words, bulls and bears fighting it out. No one really making a big commitment. This was a pretty big commitment on the regarding the bulls. However, the next day, definitely a sell-off. Obviously, you can tell by the topping tail here. And then today it gapped lower, and here we go. So a little extended over the 20, so we could still come down a bit lower. Okay, and then well, I'm trying to see if there's anything else here. Oh yeah, I might as well hit the DXY. As you can see, man, it is on a tear. Right here, low pivot, and then this well, you had a time count, and then you broke this uptrend line, long-term uptrend line since the middle of July of this year. And anyway, came back in, and then this huge, I guess the Fed or powers that be came in and needed to build some worldwide credibility or whatever you want to call it, some street cred on the dollar. So they definitely supported here. It looks like they're following through today. More and more folks, it looks like, are rolling over off risk into supposedly a little bit more stable, secure uh, assets, and including the dollar, calling it whatever way you want to there. And then, as you can see, we have this little high pivot up here. Let me make that red for resistance. So we'll see. A lot of times, according to classical technical analysis, you'll come back up to that little double top area, retest it, and then break lower. Okay, so, and another caveat about the double top, just kind of an FYI, put in your toolbox, the closer together these little high pivots are, really the weaker they are at the store. Believe it or not, the further away they are, like if this was way back over here, middle of the year, beginning of the year, it would be a lot stronger resistance as price came up, near term into it. And here, so it's not exactly as high of odds or probability that we'll get a rejection here since it's so close. Okay, just don't start dancing in the end zone yet because the ball's not there. But okay, guys, thanks so much for watching, and check us out on Twitter, check us out on Patreon, and we will see you on the charts.